Welcome. This 15-minute practice is designed to build strength through body weight exercises and also work on flexibility, mobility, and core strength. So let's begin the practice at the top of the mat in Tadasana. We'll begin our warm-up with the breath. Breathe in as you take the arms up. On the exhale, fold from the hips, knees are soft. Now slide your hands to your shins as you extend through the spine. Now exhale, release, and let's roll up. Roll the shoulders back, hands to your heart. Again, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your shins, spinal extension from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Exhale, release, and roll up through the spine. And hands to your heart. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your shins, get length. On the exhale, let go. And let's roll up through the spine, roll the shoulders back. Now let's add on. Let's breathe in, take the arms up, left knee lifts. And on the exhale, hands to your heart, and come back to Virabhadrasana 3. And let's release. Let's try the other side. Inhale the right knee up. On the exhale, hands to your heart, and reach back as you move into Warrior 3. Strong extension from the crown of the head to the back toes, and release. Let's do that again. Left knee lifts, arms up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3, arms reach back. Balance and focus. And let's release. Inhale, right knee lifts, arms reach up. Strong core, strong focus. Exhale, hands to your heart as you reach back and move into Virabhadrasana 3. And come back to center. Let's do that once more. Inhale, left knee up, arms reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, reach back, Warrior 3. And come back to center. Let's get that other side. Inhale, right knee lifts, balance, focus, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, reach back, Virabhadrasana 3. And let's come back to center. Let's move on. Breathe in. Touch the mid-back. Feel a stretch in the triceps. Exhale, fold. Knees are soft. Hands to your shins, spinal extension. Exhale, release. Back to plank and lower your knees. Now elbows to the body, lower slow. Breathe into baby cobra, heart forward. Exhale, release, and push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Now let's bend the knees, step your left foot forward, and let's bring the back knee down as you reach around with that left arm. Now shift back, hamstring stretch. Rebend the front knee, turn and look over the left shoulder, reach back, and then back to hamstring stretch, extend. Let's get that again, reach back, and then push back, hamstring stretch. Now come forward again, reach back, and hamstring stretch, lengthen. Now let's come forward, rebend the front knee, and let's step back to plank, and then go through a vinyasa if you'd like, on your knees or toes. Breathe into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back to down face dog. Same sequence, other side. So lift your tailbone to the sky, breathe here. Now bend your knees, right foot steps forward, drop the back knee. Now turn and look over the right shoulder as you reach back. And then shift back, hamstring stretch. Again, bend the front knee, reach back. And then shift back, hamstring stretch. Let's do that again. Bend the front knee, reach back, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, release, and push back, hamstring stretch. Again, reach back. And then push back, hamstring stretch, lengthen. Now rebend the front knee, step back to plank. And on your knees or toes, let's go through a strong vinyasa. Breathe in into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog. Let's start a sequence. Go to plank and let's do 4 knee crossovers. Now knees down and let's do 4 push-ups. Elbows in close, tricep push-ups here. Engage your core. And then come back to plank and push back to down face dog. And let's do that again. 4 knee crossovers, strong plank. And then drop to your knees and 4 tricep push-ups. Strong core, strong upper body work. And come to full plank. Engage your core, push back to down face dog. And let's do that again. 4 knee crossovers. Bring your knees to the floor, 4 tricep push-ups. And push back to plank. And then push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Now let's come forward again, 4 knee crossovers. Drop to your knees. And this time bring the hands wide. And let's go back to those push-ups. And push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Now look to your hands, walk or jump to the top. Hands to your shins, spinal extension. Exhale, release, and roll up. And let's move on to some flexibility work. So let's go ahead and lift that left heel and grab the left ankle for a quad stretch. Feel the stretch and the lengthening through the front of the leg. And slowly release. And let's go ahead and grab the other ankle, stretching that right quadricep. Breathe and focus. Feel the lengthening through the front of that right thigh. Now let's move on to some strength work. Crescent lunge, step back left and back to center. Step back right. Getting about 10 of these at your own pace. Reverse crescent lunges. Building strength here. And also getting the heart rate elevated. Just a couple more at your own pace. All right, let's take it back and hold it. Crescent lunge left. Breathe here. And step back to the front and crescent lunge right. Hold this. Feel the hip flexor stretch. Now let's release and go through a vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Now let's come to our knees and go back to push-ups, hands wide. Let's get about 10 reps here. Take a break whenever you need it. And go ahead and push back in child's pose, Balasana. Let your hips relax. And let's come forward again. Let's do another round here at your own pace, about 10 reps. Almost there. And sit back, child's pose, Balasana. And let's come up to all fours. Let's move through some cat and cow. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, round. Breathe in, lift. Exhale. And push back, down face dog. Let's move on. Bring your right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. I'll take a big step through to Virabhadrasana 2. Spin the back foot flat. And let's move into reverse warrior. Now let's flow here. Let's lengthen forward, extended side angle. And then come back up and slide down the back leg, reverse warrior. Again, lengthen forward, extended side angle. And then come back up, slide down the back leg, reverse warrior. And forward again, extended side. and back to reverse warrior. Once more, forward to extended side angle and back to reverse warrior. Now let's go ahead and windmill the arms around and step back to plank. And let's go through Vinyasa Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down face dog. Same sequence on the other side. Left leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Take a big step through Virabhadrasana 2 and move into reverse warrior. Now lengthen forward, extended side angle. Hand can come on the thigh or hand can touch down. Back to reverse warrior. Forward, extended side angle. Good. Again, back to reverse warrior. And lengthen forward, extended side angle. Shoulders stack. Again, reverse warrior. Once more, lengthen forward, extended side angle. Now back to reverse warrior and windmill the arms around. Now let's step back to plank and hold it. Now you can come to your knees if you want to. Engage your core. Breathe and focus. Hang on, extending from the crown of the head to the heels. Pull the belly up and in. And slowly release and sit back in Balasana, child's pose. And let's slowly rise, and let's transition to seated. Getting ready for some ab and core work. Let's lengthen through the spine and start with a modified boat pose. Navel to spine, breathe here. Now you can stay in boat or move to some specific ab work, moving to in and outs. So we'll extend the legs and bring the knees in. Let's get about 10 reps here. Navel to spine, breathe. Almost there. All right, let's hug the knees. Lengthen from the crown of the head to the tailbone. All right, let's move on to round 2. Let's go back to modified boat. Lengthen from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Pull navel into spine, breathe. Now either stay here or to the in and outs, getting about 12 reps here. Almost there. All right, go ahead and hug the knees. Lengthen through the spine. And we'll get one more round. You can stay in modified boat, or you can do 16 in and outs. So again, take a rest if you need, but try to get 16 reps here. All right, 8 more. All right. Whew, that was tough. All right, extend from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And let's go ahead and move to a seated twist. Let's cross the right ankle over the left knee, and then just turn to look over that right shoulder, hugging the knee into the body. Feel the stretch in that outer hip and glute. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So tuck that right leg into the body, crossing the left ankle over the right knee, and just look over the left shoulder, hugging that knee into the body. Feel the stretch in that left hip and glute. And let's release. Let's transition to windshield wiper. Just releasing here. Breathe and just move the knees side to side. Feet are about hip distance apart. Just a couple more here. And let's go ahead and transition to a cross-legged easy seat, getting ready to close down the practice. Let's sit up tall, find a comfortable position, roll the shoulders up and down the back, and close down the eyes. I'll begin to quiet the mind and take the focus to the breath, the present moment. See if you can begin to scan the body, searching for areas of tightness, using your mind and your breath to let go. Now, if you find that your mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath, back to the present moment. See if you can lengthen the inhale and exhale. Now feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, and have a great day.